Let's explore further into the world of knots with the knot of the week. This week's knot is the clove hitch. The video you're watching is a small excerpt from the curriculum at Knot School. I hope you enjoy it. The clove hitch is a very ancient knot, and due to its simplicity, could very well have been one of the first knots ever created. However, due to its simplicity, this knot should not be ignored. The clove hitch is a type of knot in the category of hitch knots. It can also be used as a binding knot. However, as a binding knot, you should be warned that the clove hitch is very weak and can easily slip. Hitch knots are knots used to attach a rope to an anchor point, such as a ring, a rail, a post, or another rope. There are different types of hitch knots, including friction hitches, which are slide and grip hitches, common hitch knots, and quick release hitch knots. The clove hitch is an example of a friction hitch. It's well suited to attach a rope temporarily to a ring, a rail, or a post. Although the clove hitch is a friction hitch, it's not well suited to attach a rope to another rope, as is the case for most other friction hitches, because with the slide and grip aspect of a friction hitch, the clove hitch has a tendency to collapse, slip, and fail. This is because the clove hitch just doesn't have enough surface area between the wraps to create enough friction to hold the rope in place. The clove hitch has a few alternative names, and sometimes it's called a builder's knot, a crossing knot, also a ratline hitch. However, the clove hitch is most commonly referred to as a clove hitch. The clove hitch is a foundation knot, and you can find the structure of the clove hitch inside several other knots, such as the buntline hitch, the two-half hitches knot, the rolling hitch, and also the constrictor knot, to name just a few. To tie the clove hitch, begin by making a full turn around your anchor point and cross the standing part as shown here. Then make another turn on the other side of the standing line, and then feed the working end up and under the turn. Dress the knot by bringing the turns close together and cinch the knot up tight. You can find the clove hitch in use in a lot of different applications, including by arborists, in boating and sailing, in camping, in climbing, and in home and garden uses. Practically anywhere you need a simple hitch knot. The danger of the clove hitch is that it can slip, but the benefit of the clove hitch is that it's easy to tie, and with some practice, can even be tied with one hand. One of the easiest ways to make the clove hitch more secure is to add an additional turn and tie a rolling hitch. You can find the clove hitch in the Ashley Book of Knots as knot number 11 on page 11, knot number 53 on page 15, and knot number 1245 on page 224. Learning knots can be challenging and rewarding. If you'd like to develop some skills and learn knots, then I recommend becoming a member of Knot School. Knot School is the only membership-based fraternity and learning resource for learning and sharing knowledge about knots. I hope to see you there.